In this video, you'll see a step-by-step working system that allows you to stay in control of the market, even when it breaks structure and knocks out most traders emotionally. I'll show how, using logic, I build consistent results and capture strong moves instead of random impulses. You'll learn how to distinguish a real move from a trap and how to enter when the market provokes you into a mistake. You'll understand how, even with a minimal amount, you can reach confident results by following a clear scheme. If you need not a luck-based strategy, but a clear decision-making system, watch this video till the end. If you want to finally understand the market and stop getting tired from constant doubts, just join my Telegram. There I trade live, show real entries, and give access to my account so you can automatically copy my trades without the fear of losing your balance.
I had already earned $800.
My life changed.
The format is free and fully under your control. Every day I publish fresh strategies that help you grow faster. Spots are limited and enrollment is restricted. The link is already in the description. Message me and I will add you. As usual, I'll start with platform settings to open trades more precisely. I set the chart type to candlestick, the time frame to 1 minute, and base the strategy on the parabolic and Keltner indicators. Let's add the settings. Parabolic shows the direction of movement and the moment it changes in the form of dots. Acceleration 0.03 makes the dots more sensitive. Maximum acceleration 0.3 limits the sharpness of reversals. This way, the parabolic will be fast enough but not too jumpy. Style-wise, I set the dots to blue. Now Keltner. It shows the working price movement corridor. EMA period 15, ATR period 100, multiplier 2. With these settings, Keltner shows not small fluctuations, but real stable zones of price deviation. Style-wise, I remove the middle band and set the upper and lower bands to yellow. Together, these indicators help enter from overheating zones in a confirmed direction. Let's begin. I found a good point. Let's break it down using the indicators. Trades today will be 2 minutes long. I'm opening a short trade for $25. Look. After a sharp impulse, the price reaches the upper channel boundary and breaks above the Keltner upper band. But the breakout doesn't continue. The price doesn't hold above and immediately returns inside the channel. This is a sign of overheating and a false breakout. The parabolic dot has moved above the price. This means the growth phase is over and the corrective move is beginning. From the candlesticks, you can see that buyers failed to update the high and the seller started pushing the price down. As a result, we have a candlestick breaking the Keltner boundary. Parabolic already reversed and is above, and the candlesticks show a loss of upward strength and the start of a downward move. All that's left is to wait for the trade to close. And I get plus $48. Excellent. Look, an obvious short entry appears. Let's break it down. I'll open a $48 trade. From parabolic, I can see that support from below is ending and a phase shift is starting. The market is no longer being accompanied as bullish. The price reaches the upper Keltner boundary and pierces it with a candlestick, but doesn't hold above and immediately returns inside the channel. For me, this indicates overheating and a lack of strength to continue rising. From the candlesticks, you can see an attempt to update the high, followed immediately by a strong drag candlestick from the top. That's buyers failing to hold the price. Calmly waiting for the trade to close and plus $92. Excellent. If you want real practice and stop learning through mistakes, just join my Telegram. I show trades in real time, give access to my account, and allow you to copy trades automatically. It's free. The link is in the description. Message me and I will add you. Now I'll open a $92 short trade and show what exactly convinced me. After a strong rise, the price reached the upper Keltner boundary and failed to hold above it. The market started returning inside the channel. That's a clear sign of overheating. From parabolic, you can see that the dots are already lagging behind the price and have moved above it, which means the impulse is weakening and the rise is happening on the last effort. From the candlesticks, you can see a high update with a wick, followed immediately by a strong red candlesticks from the top. Buyers failed to hold the price. With these signals, the trade should go in my favor with maximum probability. Now let's see how the price closes this trade. And I get plus $197. Very good. Now I'll show a point where the market starts pulling the price upward. I'm opening a $176 long trade. Look. Parabolic dots move under the price, which means selling pressure has ended and an upward phase is beginning. After the drop, the price reached the lower Keltner boundary and the candlestick pierces it, but the market doesn't continue falling and returns inside the channel, a clear sign of oversold conditions. The candlesticks also show a stop at the bottom and the appearance of green candlesticks from the lower boundary, meaning the low has held. Waiting for the trade to close, and I get plus $339. Excellent. I see the market's losing momentum and it makes sense to enter short. I'll open $100 since the risks are high and I want to show them. Watch. Here, the dots are already above the candlesticks. This shows an attempt and a reversal and local pressure from above. For me, this means parabolic has already given an early signal. The price also remains in the upper part of the channel and stays near the upper boundary. The market doesn't go deep inside the channel, it doesn't form a confident pullback downward, which means the upward movement still holding. So yes, there is a risk of losing the balance here, and that's left to wait for the trade to finish and zero, unfortunately. The trade closed unsuccessfully because the downward correction never developed and the market continued upward. Yeah, that happens. I continue trading though. The market starts to reverse and I enter long. $239. Parabolic dots are already below the candlesticks, meaning the downward phase has ended and the market has moved into a corrective growth phase. From Keltner, you can see that the price bounced off the lower channel boundary and started returning inside the range. Typical behavior after oversold conditions. From the candlesticks, after a series of strong red ones, a confident green candlestick formed from the local bottom, and the next candlestick does not update the low, confirming that the bottom is holding. Now, let's see how the price closes this trade. And plus $460. Excellent trading. Today you saw my step-by-step logic that slowly but surely leads to results. If you want to analyze such situations with me and see my trades in real time, join my Telegram. There I show entries, explain the logic, and break down mistakes that most often prevent consistent results. The link is in the description.